Ba-da-da-da. Damn it, now I've got the song stuck in my head. Hello there! My name is Seth, or the channel is called Chillernut. It is called Chillernut. I'm not really sure how to do an intro yet, so we'll get to it. But, as you can see, I'm playing Minecraft. Totally Minecraft. Am I not playing by myself? If anybody's watched Captain Sparkles, I'm playing on his Fallen Kingdom server. Now, granted, I find it fun. I don't know if a lot of people do. It is a bit of a grindy server. It does require downloading a resource pack when you, well, not downloading it. It'll just load it to an instance and then unload it when it's done. But I've been playing this for a while. Well, I think a week now. At most. Not too long. It hasn't really been up for that long either. But, so far this is my kingdom. Now, oh, my trees grew. I'll let people know about this in a minute. But, okay, what do I want to show first? Warp to castle. Okay, so when you first start off, it's going to do a whole tutorial thing, and it's going to show you how to do a raid path, which would be that path over there. So the server's a bit like a bit of Clash of Clans, along with like any Balloons Tower Defense styled games, because it has like the trail of where enemy troops will go and be attacked by our troops or by our defenses, and then so on and so forth. When we go attack their place, it'll have their defenses, and we'll be attacking with the raid path, which I'll probably show after I grind some more either rotten flesh or bones, which I would probably have to do because I'm not good at editing. Nor my brain work with me, okay? So, we're at level 1 castle. We're very close to getting to level 2. But I need to do more raids. But this is me. See? It's me. I'm on a throne. Suck it. But, so, the reason I'm able to do this /warp thing is because I bought a perk. Or a rank on this server. And sadly, that's the only way I could get 5 out of 6, 6 of my friends in here. One of them hasn't joined the server yet. But, right now it's me and 4 of my friends playing around, trying to just do stuff. None of them are on right now, I think. Yeah, none of them are on. But, so this is Blacksmith. I'm sorry, I'm just jumping all over the wrong place, but I'll introduce the buildings. Blacksmith Boyo. His name is Jerry. And he makes things for us. So instead of crafting in the traditional sense with a workbench, can't make anything in it, you have to go to Jerry here and buy it, or trade it, give him the resources to make it. Now, I got cheaper, I think. They cost more earlier. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. But so for tier 1, I think it costs more, but it costs 5 leather. It costs like the normal amount to make the armor. But when you get to level 2 iron, it costs around triple for the boots. More than double, almost triple for the helmet. But it costs a ton of iron plus leather to make the iron armor, which I think is kind of neat because it gives it more reason to use leather than just to make leather armor and then be done with it. And then weapons, they've added the quivers, which were in a snapshot for one of the updates, but they were removed and were replaced with shields, or were part with the shields and quivers thing, but weren't really added. But they added quivers because in this mine place you can't pick them up. But in order to pick them up, you have to have a quiver. And then you add clumsy bow, wooden sword, and stone sword. Right now our best weapon is the stone sword and clumsy bow, but the clumsy bow only has like a durability of 75, so it's not good, but hopefully when we do level it up, it'll have better stuff. And for tools, it's up to iron for things, and there are tier 3 tools. I think the next level is either gold or diamond. It's unsure right now until we level it up. An interesting factor about this thing For the first or for the second tier of items, you start off with the first and second tier for like wood and stone with level 1 blacksmith. But in order to unlock stone tools, you have to craft 5 of each of the craft 0 of 5 wooden shovels to get the next level of shovel. But since we upgraded to get iron, we don't really have to do that unless you want to go completionist, which I probably will do at some point. And then I think that's it for that guy. And then here's the farm. So this is kind of just the natural money maker. So right now I had 30 pumpkins growing. I'm probably going to keep growing I'm going to grow bamboo again. And then we got Sir Joe over here who makes cows, or breeds and then kills the cow, or grows and then helps kill the cows, which is the only way to get leather because there's no other resource grinding besides this area. Chicken, you can do. That's pig. Chicken. You can do that, but it costs 2,000 gold and it takes an hour to do. But with my rank, it gives me a little bit of a time reduction. But it'll give you 15 raw chicken and 15 feather. Cow gives 10 raw beef and 30 leather. Sheep gives 15 mutton and 10 white wool. And Mr. Billy over here, the farmer, for wheat, it costs 150 gold for 16. Bamboo's 250 for 24. Beetroot is 350 for 28. Potato is 140 for 26. Carrot is 200 for 12. And pumpkin is 30 for 600. And they all take time, like, are varying from 5 minutes to half an hour. Yeah, to 5 minutes to half an hour. Don't know what these will cost when we unlock them. Then bank, this is where all the resources that you don't get in inventory go. It's basically anything from the farm, the butcher and the farmer that isn't like excess, like the chicken feathers, cow leather, and sheep wool. But that'll all be stored in here, like the 10 beef and 30 pumpkins, and so far 21 bamboo, and all your money and stuff. It does have a cap, so that's the reason to upgrade your bank, so you can increase the cap, so you can upgrade your buildings, or you can just stockpile a shit ton of gold. Yee. Brain is slowly trying to process things. I am a bit tired. And then we got the builder, Bob. Yes, Bob the builder. He's the first guy you talk to and how you get your story buildings, like the bank, barracks, and blacksmith, and all the farm, mine stuff. I don't know if they'll add more buildings or not, but I do know he's the way you buy your towers, and these will unlock at level 2 and level 3 of the castle. And then so far it looks like it's only one builder, possibly more when you do upgrade the building boy. But in order to upgrade the builder Bob to level 2, you have to upgrade your castle to level 2 and so far and so on and so forth. But when you upgrade your castle level 2, you get access to rank 3 and 4 buildings. I feel like there's going to be a lot more added later on, but I'm not 100% sure. Then we come to our storage hut. We did make this ourselves. Oh yeah, a bit of context. Every other building besides this one and another one that's over there is all pre-generated, and they will do it's like basically Clash of Clans buildings. Like you place it down, then over time you can upgrade it to better levels. And then two spruce trees and a jungle tree right now. That is a tall boy. I just chopped him down. And then the barracks, which is level almost all the buildings except for the hut and the castle are level 2. And then there's Aaron Trainer. Actually, I haven't looked around upstairs. What's upstairs? Oh, you can get the roof. Oh, that's where the archer boy went. I'm not good at exploring. I'm bad. Also, sadly, these chests are inaccessible, so is the beds. Actually, funny enough, you don't lose hunger in this server, so there's no reason to get food or to have the food to use, but there is a way to get apples, and that's from just planting oak and dark oak trees. Animations. Aaron here is how you get your troops. Now at level 1 you get access to the husk, the skeleton, and the panda, and the parrot. Now at level 2 you get access to rabbit, witch, and creeper, but some of these guys you have. I think the creeper and the witch are the only ones. So the creeper and the witch, you have to go into the mine to get the mob parts to craft them, or to train them. But for like the rabbit, you'd have to grow carrots over there in the farm. So a bit of a mix of resource gathering from your farm and actually going into the mines and gathering resources for yourself. Now I think I'm gonna do how many current troops? Yeah, so so I have room for 2 more. So I'm gonna grab 20 rotten flesh because it costs 10 to make. So it costs 10 rotten flesh for a husk, 8 bones for a skeleton, 6 bamboo for a panda, 3 wheat for a parrot, 4 carrots for a rabbit, and 6 spider eyes for a witch, and 3 gunpowder for a creeper, and all that jazz. Now, individually, they can level up to level 5, which you need barracks level 5 to upgrade this troop. But each thing costs varying amounts of gold and raid points. Raid points are a bit of a hassle to get. I'll explain it when I get the troops ready to do a raid. But the gold is kind of easy to farm depending on if you do the raid right. Like last night, I got this raid, if it's still in here, versus Zipawa. And my kingdom name is Cryosium. It's probably kind of obvious, but I kind of dumbed it. I'm stuttering over myself. Wait, what? We did win. What did we lose? What? Huh? I'm confused. Hold on. That was 3.5 hours. This was 15? This one? Yeah. So rewards, 1 wheat, 3 mutton, 6 raid points, 3 carrots, and 43,776 raid gold. Oh, we got it raided. I am sad now. We had almost enough to upgrade. Oh. Wait, what? Then results a win. Attacking versus defense. 3.5 hours ago. Crowns plus 14. Why did we lose 81,000 gold? Oh, they fucking swarmed with pandas and parrots. Rude. Now we have to regain our losses. We were so close to getting level 2. So, I got in last night around 300. We had finally gotten around 300 some odd raid points. Or, not raid points. Gold. And that is. That's the wrong one. To upgrade the castle to level 2, you need 320,000. Now, I just double checked because I was trying to show off my awesomeness at somehow getting 45,000. But no, we lost 81,000 to the. Meh. It's okay. But in order to upgrade to level 2, you need 320,000 gold and 32 gold ingots and 120 raid points. Now we have the 32 gold ingots in a chest. And we do almost have 320,000 gold. So it's a bit of a it's like fucking 80. Yeah, it was 80,000. Curses. I'll have to refarm that. Oh well. But we were very close to the raid points. It's like 4 more thingies of a raid. So if you, so how the raids work is that there's, here I'll do it. I'll show off our thingy. Here, warp to the castle. I'll do a test raid, and then we can do an actual raid later after I get the rest of the things. Oh wait, crap. This is not what I wanted. Cancel! I don't mind that. I just fucked up. I hit the wrong button. So I'm used to hitting the big raid button, but I wanted to do this test raid. Your stats. Your stats? Does it change? Oh yeah, there's a leaderboard coming soon, which will probably be interesting. Test raid. So this is how you can do a raid against your own kingdom to see how good your defenses are. Now, so far, I found a good combo of doing pandas, witches, and skeletons. And husks. So in order to attack certain things, you have to have archers or melees. Pandas are basically tanks. I just spam pandas, because pandas are pandas. But things do cost stamina to use them. like a lot of games, I think. I don't have full troops because I still need a few more husks to have like the epitome of how everything is set up. What am I doing? There we go. I forgot my controls for a second. And this is everything. Now, how it works is that you want to, since we have a lot of our defenses up here at front, you want to blitz to the barricade and break it down. Now, if we had more troops, if I didn't use all my troops in the first part, you can respawn your troops after you defeat the barricade. Now, I may or may not lose, depending on, like, I'm not good at strategy. I know my friends are better at this part than I am, which is they set this up. It's actually a really good choke bite in the beginning, but we don't have a lot of towers to use, so we will eventually upgrade these towers. But I feel like good 10 pandas plus everything else is a good starting point. Now the witches are healers, skelly boys are range boys, and pandas are just tanks. Now I think I lost all the husks. Would you move, you witch? You're gonna die. There we go. Yeah, all the husks died. They were oh well. No, there's one. Here's one. Here's a husky boy. So, how it works? My brain just farted. I already explained. So there's 3 barricades. Each barricade is like a beginning, middle, end. Now you can put your barricade at the very beginning of the thing, or you can put it all the way like really far back here, depending on where it is on your trail. But so when you do the tutorial, it'll make you build your trail, and if you don't like your trail, you can't change it after you've set it in stone to this. But if you're still in that tutorial phase, you can change it however you want. And now I set it up like this because there's a good couple S's. You can get archer towers and like other kinds of towers because there will be access to more later on when we upgrade the butter dude. But as you can see, you only get access to 8 towers at level 1 castle, and only 4 towers per section per castle, or per section. Like so, at this point in time, you can only have those 4 towers at the very beginning for the first barricade, around 4 or 5, and then you can only have like 1 or 2 past this point with this barricade, and then everything else is kind of back over there to have like a good choke point. Now archer towers are a good ranged fighter because they are constant DPS, and my best bet is I'm thinking of upgrading this guy to level 2 to help against people getting back in here. But we're probably just going to upgrade our castle to level 2 so that we can have access to more towers and be able to have more just damaging towers instead of just having 1 at that choke point. But so far we have a lot of our defenses at the beginning and the end. Oh yeah, also you can fight in this and be able to attack like this guy, but you deal abysmal damage and they deal a ton more than you. Like he takes half health in 1 hit and I'm dead. Also, good thing to show off is that you only have 4 kingdom lives, and depending on how many people are in your kingdom, they can run out pretty fast. So, like, if you watch Captain Sparkles, he explains it pretty well that this is basically PvE based combat, but there is allowance for PvP with if there is a person in the kingdom defending against the raid, they can be here and fight against you. And you can have your friends in the raid come and help fight against the mobs to make it easier for your troops to reach the end point. Now, I may or may not win. I think with just these guys here, it should be okay. Okay. So there is like a way to strategize and get all of your things up and running to a good standing. Like right now, we could upgrade these troops, our defenses here, or we could upgrade our troops to be so they deal more damage, but it's just the raid points are so hard to come by kind of thing, is that you have to get all your troops upgraded, or you have to have all your troops ready if you want to do a raid, and then you have to win the raid with the constant bell curve of if your troops are good enough to defeat a thing. Now, I defeated myself here, And I wasn't at full capacity, but I still won with an extra couple. Oh, lag. That's a bit of lag. Lag. Okay, we're fine. But with a test raid, you don't lose your troops. In a normal raid, you do lose your troops. Sadly, you don't gain the winners back, which I think is kind of dumb, but it's whatever. You only keep troops that you don't use, which is okay. But I'm probably gonna get some more rotten flesh and get the troops back. And then I'll search around for a good one, because I did find one that gave us 45,000 gold, so that everybody's leveling up a bit. I don't know how it works for how it depicts the gold given, since we were able to lose. Let's see, where is it? There it is. We were able to lose 81,000 gold to 3 pandas and 24 parrots. How do they blitz through our defenses with 24 parrots? I'll have to figure that out. Apparently parrots are overpowered, but I'm not entirely sure since they go down so fast. I'll think about it. But I don't know, I found this defense works out pretty well. Okay, I forgot to completely explain this building too. This is the mine. So, it is how you gather, this is how you gather any resource. You can punch wood, like this guy, to get a block of wood. And then you take this back to the blacksmith when you have enough of them to create your wooden tools. And then you can mine the stone in here, and if I find the right spot. So the wood is kind of everywhere that you can grab, but the stone's a bit finicky. I'll go back to the mine level 1. This is what you'll see if you start off your kingdom from the very beginning. And like you can see, people can mine stone here, and it'll turn to bedrock, and then it'll eventually respawn. I gotta go find some goblos. Oh yeah, there are also unique mobs. So far, the ones I've seen are goblin brutes, or goblin meleeers and goblin fighters, plus like zombies and skellies appearing in here. But they all drop varying different things, and this is one of the, like, they can drop iron and all that stuff, jazz. But your main way of getting resources to create troops is kind of through here. Oh, there's iron here. It's kind of dark though. Sorry if it's a bit too dark in this area. I've tried to get my brightness up, but for me it still looks a bit crap. So we'll see. Hopefully. Why am I so tired? There's a lot of people here today. I'm gonna go find over there. Oh, a good thing to notice about this is that it's kind of like a faction thing, but you can't grief. Well, not really grief, I think. You can. There is PvP, but you can only PvP your rivals that are in the game. Like right now, I can't go up and punch a random guy unless we raided each other's kingdom, and then we became rivals. That way, I don't know, it makes it a bit easier for people to do things, and then if you do come across the people you fought before, you can come in and fight them too to get more resources. I don't know how rivals really work because I haven't encountered any of mine yet. Oh, I do have enough. /K home. Oh, yeah, there's a combat thingy, so if you do get hit or hit something else, you do have to wait 5 seconds to leave the mine and teleport back. A lot of things have timers in this thing. So you can use gems to instant finish your troops and anything else. But you get like 500, 600 off the bat. And then you can buy more through the shop to, like any pay to win. Not really pay to win, but kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if it's pay to win or not. I don't know how to describe that. I'm not good at these things. Now it's the winning game. Oh, you're done. Oh, damn, I'm a dumbass. Now we'll do an actual raid, and hopefully we can find somebody that will give us a shit ton of gold, and I can win at least. And that's me. Why am I going to me? Go to the raid table. Raid table. Raid table. Work. There you are. Raid. Find me a worthy. Oh. Find me. No. I need more money. Sadly, with each raid, it's only worth 6 points, but each barricade you defeat gives you a chunk of what your winnings will be. That's a lot of archer's towers. That's like 4 archer towers there. Damn, boy. Can you, like... Yeah, that's 4 archer towers there. That's a lot of archer towers. That's 10,000 gold. I don't want to be too greedy. There's 200. I think I can handle this. Raid. And then blitz them with pandas. Pandas be tanky, boys. And then give me my stamina. Give me the stamina to summon my skellies. Give it to me. And then blitz the husks. And that is everything. Except for another panda. Panda. Because I haven't found like an optimal route for having good defenses against things. But I think the pandas and the witch are very good for attacking things. And that is loud. I'm just going to back away from that. But I think when I say this is very good because pandas are very big boy damage dealers and witches are healers. Hey, he shaved. I thought they were normally... Huh. Yeah, the husks and the archers, like that's the first thing I kind of want to upgrade is like the skelly boys and the husks. So that way they'll be at least more useful. But so far it's the pandas and the witches that have been the most useful. Creepers are okay, but at level 1 they only deal 75 damage and it's kind of like a bit of a waste of a troop slot. Because all they do is they run in and blow up. Now, especially if like, they're all good if like you have a ton of like bees, maybe a bunch of husks or zombie spawnings. But it's also like, not really worth it in the short run because they just do blitz and deal some damage, but it takes a good 5 or 10 of them to deal enough damage to, like, 10 of them will deal 3/4 of the damage to a barricade. But it's not really worth it in the end. Oh, it's lagging. Please don't lag. Please stop lagging. Why is it being slow? Or is it being slow or lagging? I can't tell. And so if their castle is level 1, this should be all their troops defeated. Or all their all their archer towers defeated. Yeah, that looks like it. Or, not archer towers, all of their towers defeated. Brain. Yeah, looks like it. So, right now, level 1, where you kind of blitz pandas, maybe parrots. Apparently parrots are good, I'm just not sure for what. I might lose here, but we'll see. Come on, you can do it, pandas, I believe in you. Just escape the bees. Escape the bees. Run, my little boyos. You can do it. Run. Yeah, 2 pandas. So, if the players were on for this kingdom, they can come and fight these guys. Though the pandas could probably defeat them. I think they have the ability of having infinite lives. I'm not entirely sure. Now, I only have 5 lives until I'm not able to fight anymore. I'm not sure if it kicks me out and I lose, or I'm just not able to fight. Right now is kind of just the waiting game for these 2 guys to just run along. Now, I can probably do this better. I'm not very efficient at this part. All I know is that panda boys are damage dealers and I love them. They're cuddly and big. I should have speed a button. Honestly, I might cut out this part, or I might not, and just leave it as is and see what happens. But I don't have any editing software besides just Apple stuff, so yay. I'll have to do that. I'm probably gonna use Adobe Premiere here in the future. Are they getting faster? Wait, what? How they when they get what? 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 Did I what? I saw them running. I'm very confused. Sadly, I wish I could go up there and see their king or queen, depending on what they have, but you can't. If you run up here and get all the way up here to the top, it bounces you back. You can't enter the kingdom to see their king or queen. But so I think the best bet would have been here if there was a way to do this. You can upgrade your barricades too, and having a level 2 barricade here would probably take a lot longer for the pandas to get through. But having said that, there is a time limit. Oh, we're playing against Waterdeep. That is a D&D thing. Ha. So the barricades are really just like checkpoints, but you can't upgrade how much health the barricades have. I think it's like it goes from 1,000 to 2,000. But, and that's actually a good point would be to have like a barricade at level 2 at your first or second choke point where you have a ton of damage dealers. But apparently parrots and a couple pandas can blitz through your defenses no matter what, so we'll see. I have to retrain all these troops again. But after this, I'm tired. Boing, 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 boing. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Only 120 more health. And they do about 10 damage each. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. GG. GG. We are now rivals with Waterdeep. Man. And now we have 105 raid points. And 250,000 gold. 252,000 gold. There we go. Alright. I'm probably going to end it here. My name is Seth. Actually, and thank you for watching this video. This is probably my 3rd or 4th video on the channel. If you did watch the previous videos, you saw I was playing Xbox games, but my Elgato does not want to work with my computer since I don't have a 3.0 port. I might continue playing the game on phone, but it's not really good quality, so I might not until I get it all worked out. But thank you for watching, and have a good day, night, whatever time of day you have. Yada yada yada. Peace.